Pretend this is an intro. I don't have an intro. So this is the third Stanley Parable episode. I'm gonna record it. Yeah. The loading takes so long to load. Oh yeah, because the end is loading, but it's not, because it's still loading the beginning. It moved. Oh my god. Guys, this is spoopy. I don't know. I think it... What do you think's gonna happen next? Is it gonna load? Or is it going to... Oh my god, it's gonna load! Whoa, that was not expected. Holy shit, this might go to another level. 3 frames per second. Gotta swallow real quick. That's a normal bodily function. Okay. Oh my god, it's loading. The end is loading.
This is the...
Oh yeah. Press E to skip. Okay. There we go.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Shut
What
up,
could it
narrator.
mean?
Oh
Stanley
my god,
decided to go to
narrator,
the
shut
meeting
up.
room. Perhaps he had
So
simply missed a
loud.
memo.
Okay, there. That's better. Audio for the narrator. Better clears my throat. So there's a couple endings that I didn't do, and one ending that I didn't finish.
When Stanley came to a set of
I'm gonna
2 open
finish
doors, this was
that
not the correct way to the
unfinished
meeting
ending.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
So yeah,
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
it is the confusion ending with the
truly
adventure
a room
line.
worth admiring. But eager to
And
get back
I've
to
already
business,
played
Stanley took the first
enough
open door
of it,
on
like
his
half
left.
of it. But it's like 15
And so he
minutes
detoured
long,
through
so
the maintenance
prepare
section, walked straight
and,
ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. What the? Oh yeah, I gotta press the button. Duh. Okay.
But
I might
Stanley
actually
didn't want to go
also
back to
try
the
and
office.
get all of the
He wanted to wander
achievements.
about and get even
So,
further off
that's
track.
something I'm gonna do
So
when
now,
I
in
have
order to
all
get
of
back,
the
he needed to go
actual endings and stuff.
From here, it's left.
Yeah, that door.
Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No,
You say so,
no,
buddy.
no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Is it this
It's
one?
clearly...
Or this one?
Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh yeah, or that
Let's
one.
see, we went
Right
down,
here,
right, left,
or right
down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay.
No,
Spoiler.
this isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here
Excuse
yet. This is
me.
all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay,
Well, I mean, it
from
was
the top.
you that told me to go here, so why don't you just shut up, narrator? My god. Some people these
All of his
days.
co-workers were gone.
Jeez.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, so if I remember correctly...
When
yep.
Stanley... Wait.
It's just
Wait,
billion
what?
doors.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Poop.
Stanley, did you change anything?
Who's playing CSGO? Selly games. Wow.
When we were back in that room with all the monitors, did you move the story somewhere or... Hold
Yes,
on.
it was all me.
Why am I asking
Wahaha.
you? I'm the one who
All to
wrote the
get on this
story. It
planet.
was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Okay, this is a loop around. I'm gonna take every single loop around that there is, and also I have to sneeze. Have I gone back here before? Oh no, it just goes to here or something. Another plant? Mwahaha. I will steal all the plants. Oh my god, that feeling when you have to sneeze and it's like half, you're like so close to sneezing, but it's not actually you sneezing.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure
like
I've ever been on. I can
almost
promise you
sneezing,
there
and it
definitely
really,
was
like,
a story here
feels
before.
Weird.
Do we need to restart the game
okay,
again?
the feeling's gone.
Well, I find it unlikely
Yay.
that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this.
Gotta adjust
let's
my
give it a
mic
shot,
because I'm
why
talking
not?
really quietly. I don't want to talk loud because I don't know. I don't feel like
All
it.
of his co-workers were gone.
I'm too lazy to
what
talk
could it
loud.
mean?
I could
Stanley
probably
decided to
just,
go to the
you know,
meeting room. Perhaps he had
whisper
simply
like
missed
this,
a memo.
and it would be fine. Like you could probably still hear it, but I want to talk
Okay,
normally.
yep, it's worse.
Now
I
there's
might be
no
remembering
doors
this
except
wrong.
for
It's
you
possible
know,
the
this
story
one.
is back where
Totally
we just
didn't
came
go
from.
through that
Why
one
don't
in
we
the
go
first
back
place?
the
But
other
whatever.
direction and see if we missed anything?
Good idea. Since that's a dead end, someone spilled their coffee, and their coffee was blood. Oh my god. Pretend I take off sunglasses, and like an explosion is in the background, just okay.
Aha! I knew we'd miss
What the
something. The story.
This isn't...
Here it comes.
What the...
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's
Okay.
head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What the absolute
Now this...
fuck?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't
Did I just
recognize this
turn
place at
into
all.
a farmer?
Is this the story? I don't
Bruh.
think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Nope.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Restart.
You win!
Oh, no.
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
I didn't put in any work.
I don't
Just
feel
like
right
7th
about this
grade,
at
I
all.
put in no
We
work
both
and I
know
get
you
like
didn't
honor
put in
roll
any
every
actual
time.
work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Exactly. I
I'm
need to
getting
win in
weirded
fair
out
and
by whatever
square.
this place is.
Put me in
I don't
8th
care
grade.
what might happen this time.
I shudder
have to
just the thought
restart.
of it. No, restart. Wait, actually yes, because it brings us closer to the adventure.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
The Stanley
follow the
Parable
line.
Adventure
How simple is
line
that?
term exclamation
You see,
mark.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by
I
the
don't
act
know.
of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang
That's
on.
a hard
That got a bit
question to
weird back
answer.
there. Well, I'd like to apologize.
I can only wrap my head
Sure
around the
where I was
first
going
part
with all
of
that.
a story with
You
no
know what?
destination.
I
still
think
a
what we
story.
need right now is
Yeah,
a bit of
I think
music
it
to
is.
lighten the mood.
Yes, the music. The best music ever. See, we gotta go zigzaggedly. Yes, I like those zigzags. Okay, look how it says financial records. Okay, look how it says this, right? And I realize that there's nothing in the doorway or anything like that. Wasn't there like a portal here or something? I don't know. Whatever. There was like some portal. Oh yes,
Cut the
very
music.
important
Go
fern.
back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important
this is
later
a
in the
great
story.
fern.
Make sure you study it
just
closely
love this
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Gotcha. Yes, what a great, delicate, modern fern. I just tried to no clip on top of it. Wow, I've been playing too much practice CS:GO with like, I don't know, just random servers that have cheats and no clip. So yeah, but I know if I turn on SV cheats, it'll just, you know, put me in the serious room.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
Line
The story?
to the power of
Is any of this
TM!
ringing a bell?
Exclamation mark.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us?
Lagger.
And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No! Restart? More like, why is the adventure line here? More like,
You know
the
what,
adventure
Stanley?
line is a
I say
banana.
forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sounds very interesting. More interesting than that yellow banana line to the power of TM!
Yes,
Exclamation
this is
mark.
exciting. Just me and
Ugh.
Stanley forging a new path,
So
a new story. Well,
disgusting.
it could be anything. What do you
I
want
hate
our
it.
story to be? Go wild.
We're
Use your
going in
imagination.
circles.
Whatever it might be, Stanley,
Yay.
I'm ready for it.
A path. Whoa. He's going to be great.
Oh, no, not you again.
No,
Stanley,
the adventure
I'd
line's
also
still
like to
here.
veto the line from having any role in our
Ah.
awesome new story. No lines
That's
or monitor
pretty
rooms.
neat.
Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
That's pretty neat. Them squiggles. Hey, that's pretty good. iDubbbz is hilarious.
Ah, a choice.
Just,
We
yeah.
get to make a decision. From here,
Hey,
the story is in
that's
our
pretty good.
control. How important
Hey,
we
that's
mustn't
pretty
squander
good.
the opportunity.
Iron
In fact,
Man,
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
if you say so.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the
Interesting
right door
philosophy.
lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this?
What the? How have I been
confusion
playing
ending.
for this
You're
long?
telling me that's what
I
this
thought
is?
it was just like
It's all one giant ending?
10.
And we're supposed to restart the game
14, I don't
eight
know.
times? That's really how all this goes?
Okay.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Enable.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
Now,
No,
I
it
would
can't be.
love this ending.
I don't want it to be. I
The
don't
narrator
want
is
the game
gone.
to keep restarting.
Stanley
I don't
dies.
want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
I'm willing to.
And the timer stop. Does that mean did we
Ripping
do it?
pepperonis
Did we break the
us.
cycle?
3,
The
2,
whatever it is that
1.
made this schedule?
3,
How would we even
2.
know?
1.
Will someone come for
There's a
us?
chair here.
Will something happen?
3, 2, 1,
So,
0,
okay.
5, 4, 3,
I guess now we just
2,
wait. You know,
1.
I suppose in some way
3,
that this is a kind
2,
of story. Wouldn't you
1,
agree? I'm not
3,
quite sure if we're in the
2,
destination or
1,
the journey.
0.
They're always saying that life is about the
know.
journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the
Then
meantime...
Yep. There's that siren and then it restarts and stuff. Hey, that's
All of
pretty
his
good.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That's pretty
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Good! Oh god. Which way am I going? Oh yeah, this way. Of course. Like, jeez.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
I
it
think
perfectly
there's only
well.
a couple of
Perhaps he wanted to
endings
stop
left
by the employee lounge first,
that I haven't
just
done.
to admire it.
One of them, sadly, is like
Wow.
where I follow the
Yes,
narrator
this
everything
room.
he does.
What a beautiful room. What a
Yes.
gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this
Coffee,
detour
nut.
on his way to the meeting room.
What does that
Life
say?
without having experienced
little
this room
amount of pixels.
was not. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Sorry. So
Stanley
one of
was
the
so bad at
endings,
following
sadly,
directions. It's
is
incredible he wasn't
following
5
everything
years
the
ago.
narrator says. But the last 2 are in here. I go up.
Look, Stanley, I think
This
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong
goes,
foot here.
um,
I'm not your enemy,
don't know.
really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Are you
There's
sure?
someone you've been neglecting,
What about that
Stanley.
Stanley Parable
Someone you've
adventure
forgotten
line to the power of TM exclamation
Stop trying
mark?
to make every decision
You're
by
cheating
yourself.
on me,
Now,
narrator.
I'm not asking for me,
Whoa, that was
I'm
risky.
asking for her.
Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Yay!
That's her, Stanley.
Unplug this.
Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Just unplug
Now,
the
that
phone.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose
Like this
incorrectly.
ending. It's
I didn't
fun.
even know that was possible. Let me double
The
check.
one about like that choice and stuff.
No,
Actually,
it's definitely
shoot,
here.
I think I
clear as
already
day.
played this one.
Stanley picks up the phone.
If
he's
I
taken
did
to his
play it,
barber
I know
where
I
he
didn't
finds his
finish
wife,
it for
and the
sure.
two pledge themselves
Because I
to
just
one
got like
another.
stuck and
Music
then
comes
enabled
in,
cheats
fade
and
to
went to a
white,
secret
roll
room.
credits.
I think.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible?
I
None
think
of
I
these
did play the
decisions were
one where I
supposed to mean
pick up the
anything.
phone.
I don't understand.
If I
How
don't,
on earth are you
I'll play
making
it again
meaningful
just to make sure.
choices? What did you...
There's-
Wait a second.
Just,
Did I just
why
see...
not?
No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
Noticed
You're
what?
not Stanley.
That this
You're a
table
real
is
person.
invisible. At the bottom.
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
So
This is why
invisible.
you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run
So
around in this
invisible.
game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
It's
think I
the
did.
best
I
part
don't
of being
think I
a
did
real
this one.
person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
That's a pretty good choice.
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
That's
Which
a pretty
choice
terrible
would you
choice.
make? Remember that unlike here,
First
the
one.
real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
The answer is
If you
fish.
find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, My goodness,
is it 4:30?
I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Practice. My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
That's a
Most
terrible
medical
choice.
professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less?
Probably
And
more than
finally, if you begin to
48,
wonder
though.
if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just
That's
remember
not true.
that in the vast infiniteness of space,
ha,
your
ha,
thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Oh,
At this time,
nobody
your
loves
instructor will
me.
guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Burps.
Welcome
Wow.
back. You may have
You know, I
noticed
would
that
say
this
it
room
was a
has
good
begun to
choice
deteriorate as a
that,
result of
to
narrative
remodel this
contradiction.
room.
But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
You know, I would say that it is a good choice to provide this marvelous remodel to this room. Like, look at that exit sign, man. It's parallelogram. Unless it's a triangle. You don't even know. That's how many secrets there are to this room. Like, since it goes off the wall, you don't even know whether... Actually, no, that wouldn't be a parallelogram. My math is suck. But I mean, it could have been a triangle, or a quadrilateral that has no parallel sides.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would
Imagine
make
a
no sense at all.
quadrilateral
We just need
with
to get you home as
3
soon as
parallel
possible before the
sides.
narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place
Lol.
is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Poop. Imagine an octagon with 4 parallel sides. Oh wait, no. That exists. I mean, that can exist.
Almost
Screw
there.
me.
You'll take the
God,
door
I'm
on the
such an
left,
idiot.
back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
No, I'll take the door on the right, thank you very much.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as
I
Stanley
want to take
would.
this door.
That means
The door in the
choosing
back.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
How do you even lock
When
these
Stanley
doors?
came to a set of 2 open doors,
There's
he
no
entered the door on his
keyhole.
left.
I'll go with this one.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other
Oh
direction.
god,
Perhaps
what
we're not too
happened to
late.
this chair? What happened to this chair? And the door! And the wall! What happened to the wall? This cabinet is stuck in the wall! And the floor is to the side. And these are like 2-dimensional. What? There's another light just on the ceiling. Oh my god. It's 11. I can't see. Oh yeah. Wait, okay, get really close to your computer screen, or phone screen, or whatever, or your iPad screen, whatever. Whatever you're watching this on. It is approximately around 11:54, 55 or so. Here, I want to see if the time actually moves. Probably doesn't. What's that 4th hand? Get really close again. The one like, well, I mean, yeah, look at the one like right next to the 5. Looks so weird. I'm disappointed in that clock. It doesn't even move. Okay, now there's no narrator. Oh wait, yeah, because I have to go this way, duh. This is a really nice photo.
It's
Oh
ruined.
yeah, I
You
think I've
can't
played this one
believe after
before,
everything
but
we
I
talked
haven't
about that
ended it.
My
Yeah.
story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For
You
what?
are ruining
What did you get out of
Marky.
that? What did you think
You
was
are
so special about seeing
destroying
the game
Orion's
undone? Left here like
race.
so much garbage. It's worthless now.
Well,
and what am I supposed to do?
it's worthless
Even if there
now.
were a way to continue, would it
Well,
be worth it? To know that my story is not
worthless
incorrect?
now.
How can I go back to that? I can't
Well,
erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with
it's
it
worthless
forever.
now.
Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Hey, you
What's
can
the
climb
answer?
up this
What do I
chair.
do? What do I do? What do I...
No.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No, you don't. I'm enjoying this game. Whoa. Jump scare much? Dem jump scares, man. Pff, aren't they just so stereotypical? What?
Oh, I'm here.
Whoa.
I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. Who thought you were so
I'm
clever?
here.
Now look where we are. My
This
entire
hole
game
in the
is
wall
destroyed.
looks like
It was
Joey's
the only
Super
thing in the
Cool
world that
Food
was
Reviews
mine, and you
head.
run it into the ground.
Joey's
What, did you
World
think that would be
Tour. That
funny?
looks like his
You
head.
just had to see? Didn't I impress
No,
upon
that
you
looks
how
like
important it
his
was
super
to be
fat
like
arm.
Stanley?
Just
He
like this
actually
is the
knows how to
hand
do what
right
I
here
tell
on
him
the
to.
end.
He understands that if I say to do
Okay, hold
something,
on.
there's a damn good reason
It
for it.
darkens it. This is like the hand at the end. Then like his super fat arm.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had
It's
it?
Joey's
That there's a world
arm
outside
from
of
Joey's
you.
Super Cool
You're a
Food Review.
child. Oh, my story.
Shut up.
If you'd
You
just
act
gone
as
through the
if
door
you're
on the
the
left,
only
you would have
one in
seen
the
it. There was a
entire
whole
world to ever
underground
suffer
facility.
ever.
You would have destroyed it
Like,
and been
people die of
victorious. It would have been
starvation,
so
and you're complaining
perfect.
about a
I worked
story.
so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That
This
means choosing
way.
responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should I enter the door on my left? I don't know. I'll try it, because I think I entered the right door before.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
This
hoping
was
he
the
might
right
find
one.
an answer there.
It was like Night Shark 115 was the passcode.
Coming
and
to a
stuff like
staircase,
that.
Stanley walked
Yeah,
upstairs to his
okay.
boss's
This was
office.
the right one. The office is like all green and there. Yeah. Okay.
Stepping inside his
There's
manager's
like a
office,
panda.
Stanley was once again stunned
Night
to discover
Shark
not an
115.
indication of any human life.
I
Shocked,
am the
unraveled,
most
Stanley
expensive
wondered in
boss.
disbelief who orchestrated
Hey,
this
that's a
until he saw
that's
the
the
door
game's
with a voice
profile
receiver
image
next
thing.
to it. Surely behind this door
Game,
lay all
like
the
when you
answers to his
download the
questions.
game, that's the image
And
on your
beyond all probability,
desktop.
he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the
Night
code to
Shark
open the door? Would it still work?
115.
There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code.
Please be
Night
clear
Shark
in the receiver.
115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Okay, I gotta clear my throat first.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Night Shark.
Please speak the code into the
115.
receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Seizure. Oh yeah, epilepsy warning. This is
Okay,
like
fine.
just too
You're not going to
much.
do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating
I
to
will
bring
do
you
it.
this far, only for you
Deep
to suddenly
down,
decide you had
within,
better things to
I
do.
am doing
I
it as
asked
we
you for this
speak.
one single thing, for your respect.
I'm trapped.
The kind of respect Stanley shows for
I'm
his choices.
trapped.
He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you,
If you,
then
like,
why did you
sneak and
come
go under
here?
here,
You had a choice,
you
you know.
can't get
You
up
could have
'cause
gone
of the
through the door
monitor.
on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
'Cause it's
Say
what you
something to
told me
Explain
to.
yourself, you coward.
Okay, restart. What
When
the?
Stanley came to a set of 2
Poop.
open doors, he entered the door.
Oh, okay, this was the thing. This was the right one.
Stanley? Hello?
Wait, is that me?
Is
I
everything
am
okay?
ugly.
Stanley, please.
Jeez, Stanley,
I need you to make a choice.
you're ugly.
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just
I
fine. You're
actually
both
think-
correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever
okay, I'll
you
wait
do.
for him
I
to
simply
talk.
need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? You listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay.
I'm here.
It's okay, I can wait.
I'm here.
Decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best
Made and
choice.
sourced by Valve. Oh god, Gaben is taking control of the Stanley Parable, guys.
That's the right thing to do.
Guys.
Take
Guys.
as much time.
Guys. Gaben owns this game. Gaben just owns this game. Gaben owns this game. Whoa, what the? Where are what? Okay. Oh, okay, I know
Stanley
exactly
came
what this
to a
is.
set of 2 open
So
doors.
there are
He
some
entered the door
things
on
where
his
it's
left.
like the pathway is shortened, and then yeah. But also,
Yet there was not a
it's like
single person here either.
you have to beat the game
Feeling a
in less
wave of
than
disbelief,
5 minutes
Stanley
or
decided to go
whatever.
up to his
There's like an
boss's
achievement
office.
for it.
Coming to a
And
staircase,
then you
Stanley
have
walked
to,
upstairs to his boss's office.
do that. You have to get one of those shortened things. So I'm gonna try to get that.
Stepping
oh,
into
no.
his manager's office, Stanley
have to
was
have
once
this
again
open,
stunned to
too.
discover not an indication of any human life. Stanley was in such a
Yeah.
rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Yeah.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward. into
Yeah,
the
okay, I
opened
won't even get it
passageway.
now anyway, lol. Poop. What? Okay. Bruh. Oh, yeah, I have to go down here, I forgot. Eh. This video is around 15, this video is around 30, maybe a little bit over 30 minutes already. But, you know, I'm just gonna get that ending.
Descending deeper
Actually,
into the building,
nah,
Stanley
I think it'll
realized he
take too
felt a bit
long.
peculiar.
I'll finish
It was
this
a
ending
stirring
in
of
the next
emotion in his
episode.
chest, as though he felt more
Because it
free
takes
to think
like
for himself, to question
10
the
minutes
nature
to
of his
get
job.
around. Well, I
Why
mean,
did he feel this
it's
now,
gonna be like
when for
37
years
minutes,
it had
and I don't
never
want it to
occurred
be
to him?
the video to be
This
that
question
long.
would not go unanswered for
So it's
long.
the video's gonna go, you know, 7-8 minutes over if I
Stanley
finish
walked
this.
straight ahead through the large
So,
door that read
I don't wanna do
Mind
that, you
Control
know.
Facility.
Oh wait, yeah, I still have the escape exit thingy, because I don't think I did that. So, you know what, I'll end the episode here, because it's getting a little bit over 30 minutes, and 30 minutes is around the time that I want the episode to be. Like you've seen, it's like 30 minutes, 28 minutes for the past 2. So, I'm just gonna, you know, infinite computers. Oop, touch it. Just gonna end the episode now. Pretend I have an outro. I still don't have an outro in the first place. And, yeah. The end.